How many of you believe that India has produced the greatest and bravest kings ever? So, before I tell his name, let me tell a small incident which happened in the country of Vietnam. After the end of Vietnam and US war, the country's head was being interviewed by a media person who asked him, "Sir, how you won against the greatest country, a mighty country like USA, without any fear?" He said, "During war, I used to read all the great stories across the world of the greatest kings ever lived. In one of them, I came across one of the greatest and bravest king India has ever produced, and he inspired me a lot." And he also said that if we would have got the person in our country, we would have conquered entire world. Do you want to know who is the greatest king? Yes, his name is Maharana Pratap of Mewar Kingdom. He lived in the year 16th century. The Mewar is in the present Rajasthan state, where it is called Udaipur area, in and around area of Udaipur. So, in the same time, Akbar the Great, who was a ruler in Delhi, wanted to conquer almost all parts of India. But only Rana Pratap has declined to bow before him, because Akbar has asked him to become his tributary and surrender his kingdom of Mewar, and even Akbar also agreed to give away half of his kingdom to Rana Pratap. Do you wonder why Akbar has agreed to give half of his kingdom? Because Mewar is such a kingdom which is strategically located between the trade links of Gujarat and Delhi. Whichever the true trade route we have to India, all the sea routes are connected to Gujarat. From there, we used to do the trade to Delhi, and from Delhi to Gujarat. So, in between, the place called Mewar in Rajasthan is a highly strategic position. Even though all the kings around him have surrendered to Akbar, but Rana Pratap has never let his head down. So, in one of the famous war that is called War of Haldi Ghati, which happened in Rajasthan, it was a war between Rana Pratap and Akbar's forces, which was headed by Man Singh. So, two Rajputs have a great war between them. In one of the decisive battles, Rana Pratap used a wonderful technique that, because Akbar forces came, they were like huge army of 10,000 people, and Rana Pratap's army is only few thousands, I think 3,000 to 4,000. So he has decorated his horse, a very skillful horse called Chetak, in such a way that it looks like an elephant from the front side. So when the big elephants of Mughal Empire, when they see this horse, they seem to look as small elephants. So they never intend to hurt them. So in that way, Maharana Pratap went close and close to the elephant of Man Singh, and suddenly the Chetak, the horse of Maharana Pratap, rose up onto its two legs and keeps its legs on the big elephant, and then Rana Pratap takes his spear and punches into the person who is driving the elephant. But unfortunately, in that war, Rana Pratap was heavily injured, and even also his horse got injured in its leg. So, in spite of the injury, he took his master to such a long place that nobody has never imagined. It has running with his three legs to save his master. Even there was a big river with a width of 20 feet, it even jumped over it. People has documented these records in Rajasthan. So, after the injury, he got cured and he was died with a natural death or some other reasons, but not in the war. So his story says that never bow down your head to anybody. He always said that it's better to die rather than bowing your head to somebody. So there was a beautiful memorial in Udaipur which they have both Rana Pratap and also the Chetak, which have a special memorial beside his statue, because it has got like amazing skills. It has so much love towards his master, and it saved his life. So my dear friends, the world sees our kings as the greatest person and gives them so much inspiration to them to achieve many things. So the same way, we will also get some inspiration from this greatest king to have a great courage and great bravery in our life. So there might be many problems, many conflicts in your day-to-day life. So let us not bow down our head to the problems we face every day. So as I can say, the problems are part of learning, and with learning you grow too much. And with the growth, you can succeed in your day-to-day life, in whatever career or in whatever field you choose. So my dear friends, I can keep a great salute to this greatest king India has ever produced, that is Rana Pratap of Mewar. Thank you. Thank you, my dear friends.